Started, right? I will make you post. Please go ahead. Thank you. Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you, Mahesh. So can we wait for a few minutes while everyone joins to the study?
Yes, sir.
So okay, guys, we can start now. So confirm you will able to see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tomorrow, yesterday we are started in asset accounting, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, financial accounting, accounts receivable and payables.
Asset accounting.
Okay.
Asset accounting.
Yes. Asset accounting.
Organizational structure.
Yeah, yesterday we finished the organization structure.
Yes, sir.
So next today step is we are going for valuations, detain, yes.
నిన్న క్లాస్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేశాను సార్. బట్ కొన్ని ఎర్రర్స్ వస్తున్నాయి. కంపెనీ కోడ్ డస్ నాట్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అని చూపిస్తుంది.
ఎక్కడ?
అసైన్ చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ డిప్రిషియేషన్ టు కంపెనీ కోడ్ దగ్గర మన కంపెనీ కోడ్ తీసుకోవట్లేదు సార్.
ఓకే.
అండ్ ఇంకోటి లైక్ రౌండ్ డిటర్మినేషన్, స్క్రీన్ లేఅవుట్ రూల్ అవి ఇచ్చాక లాస్ట్ అసెట్ క్లాసెస్ లో ఇస్తాం కదా సార్, అక్కడ కూడా ఒక ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది, డస్ నాట్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అని.
ఓకే. Okay, first let me go this. That may explain చేద్దాం సార్. Okay.
ఓకే సార్.
So determine depreciation areas in the asset class. So give me a chart of depreciation. So my chart of depreciation is the MAP map. So what is the asset class for us? We created some asset class system, right? It's starting with M. So select to asset class. Double click on depreciation areas. So system is asking the what is screen layout. So yesterday we created screen layout rules, right? Okay, take the screen layout rules, depreciation on subasset level. And minimum life of the asset. So machinery. So what is okay, machinery life? So I'm giving the minimum life of the machinery is at 10 years. Okay, and life period 10 years. Let's go to the remove double zeros. Useful life 10 years of the machinery useful life and save it. Okay, then back. Okay, in the previous step, this okay, it is done, right? Okay. After this valuation, after the different depreciation area asset class, just go to the create some GLs. So what are the GLs we have to create? A couple of GLs like what is asset? So what is asset we are creating the machinery, right? So create the machinery GL. So machinery comes under asset. So instead of creating, just I'm copying this material. 1,06,000, enter. So what is our asset? Machinery. Okay, everything is same. And one more thing here, you need to add the reconciliation account type is asset. Short key 0. Asset number, field status group, asset accounting, and save. So next, create one more depreciation. It's called accumulated depreciations. It's come under assets. So I'm giving 1,07,000. Control data. Line item display, short key 00001. Create bank interest. Asset accounting. Save. So I will tell you what is the reason why I'm creating this GL in a couple of minutes. Okay. Next, we have to create the asset sale. Zero zero one, line item display, asset accounting, save it. Then same, copy as. Profit and asset sale. Same, everything same. So what is the means by asset sale? What is why I'm creating here? Because just take the example. So when you purchase a machinery, as I said, so after 10 years, okay, take the example of the car. Okay, so you purchase the car after 10 years. It's a long run. So you want to sell the asset, right? You want to sell the car. Okay, if you purchase, just assume your purchase is the car is at 10 lakhs, and if you are selling for 2 lakhs, okay, after 10 years, so what the assumption the car, if the car will sold, at least we are thinking about I will get the for some profit, right? Hello, hello,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
right? So just for example, I purchased a car in 10 years back. Now I want to sell my car. So my assumption I will sell that this car up to the 2 lakhs something. Just assume 2 lakhs. I'm going to sell the product. But the sale will be done 2.5 lakhs. Some person purchased the car with the 2.5 lakhs. So then what is it? It's called as a profit on asset, right? Okay, 1 minute. Okay, you purchase the machinery and this is a life value of the 10 years. And every year you're calculating 10% on depreciation on the machinery. Okay. So what do you mean by depreciation? So depreciation means every year the value going to be decreased. Machinery's value is going to decrease. Okay, that's what we're calling as a depreciation. So every year the machinery value is going to decrease. So what is the machinery value? Just assume it's a 1 lakh of rupees. Okay, so what is the 10 years? After 10 years means it is a 0. Right? The value of the machinery is a 0. So before 10 years, this lifetime 10 years, machinery value is 10 years. Before 10 years, at the time of ninth year, what is the value? So how to calculate the depreciation? Means 1 lakh into 10 by 100. Then what is the value for every year? 10,000. So every year 10,000, you are deducting the depreciation of the machinery value. So it is you have to calculate till up to the 10 years. So after 10 years means it's going to be the 0. Right, guys? Going to be the 0. There is no profit, no loss, anything. So as before the 10th year, you sell the machinery to someone for the price of 12,000. Just assume. So what will price after 10 years? It is 0. But before 9 years, instead in the 9th year, the machinery value will be the 10,000, right? First year, what is the machinery value?
1 lakh.
So this is the machinery value first year. You purchased at 10,000 rupees, 1 lakh rupees. So first year the depreciated on 10%, right? So then what is the value? 90,000. Next year, 80,000. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,000, 0. Right? This is the values. First year, you purchased on 1 lakh, and every year, first year onwards, the amount going to be reduced 90, 80, 70, 60, 50. So what you thought, so instead of getting the 0, at least I need some amount. So then at the time of 9th month, you sold the machinery at the price of rupees 12,000 rupees. Okay, then what is your profit? Your profit will be the 2,000 rupees. Right? Instead of getting 0, in 9th month, in 9th year, you sold the property, machinery, and you got the 2,000 rupees of profit. So so at the time of the end of the years, so you have to show in the balance like profit or asset sale. So what is the profit you got it?
2,000.
2,000 rupees we have the profit. But same thing, one more thing, this there is no profit. Okay, there is no profit here. You got a 0. Then what do you say? Loss on, otherwise the same product,
Yes, sir.
the same
Loss on
product,
asset sale.
yeah, the same product you sold someone purchased on 8,000 rupees. Then you are making as a loss on asset sale. Okay, you have to show in the balance sheet. Okay, and if you, so there is no 0, there is no profit, there is no loss. Okay, same thing. Then you have to create the GL for asset sale. You have to show in the books of records, because if you sell the product is not left in the factory or your warehouse, then you have to put it in your account book, that is asset got sale. Okay, this is a GL you have to create, and machinery you are going to create the GL. Okay, next, if the total no one purchased the asset, so then what you are doing? You are putting into the scrap, right? So then loss on due to scrap. Okay, you have to create the one more GL. And we are calculating depreciation. So depreciation GL you have to create. And accumulated depreciation means nothing but appreciation of appreciation. Accumulated depreciation you have to create. Okay. Clear, guys? Any doubts?
No.
Huh? So then the question is that, is it necessary to create the GL at a time? Is it necessary to create the GL at a time? So here I am creating the GLs. Right? Here I am creating the GLs, all this is at a time. Is it necessary? Yes, because we don't know. So at the time of configuration only we have to do this one. Okay, at the time of configuration, you have to give the all the GLs there. So after first year, second year, we are not staying with them, right? As a software, as a consultant, you are staying for them with 10 years. No, right? Until the project is completed, you're back to your company. So then how can they do that? So first only we have to assign all the GLs to particular machineries. Okay, then they utilize. After 5 years or 6 years, the people they will utilize, they will do the depreciation on the particular machineries. But starting itself, we have to do the configurations. Clear, guys? Any confusions? Ankita, Amrita.
No, sir.
So first itself, we have to create what are the possibilities of ledgers. Okay, what are the possibilities? All the things we have to create first itself. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So these are assumptions, not the exactly. Okay, but client will provide this all the details. So just you have to attach for the particular ledgers. Okay, these are my assumptions. So I am giving all the things to particular ledgers. Asset. So next I am going to create one more thing. Copy as. For lakhs 10 expenses, loss on assets. Is it possible, right? There is a loss also. Everything same. Then copy as one more GL. Loss on due to scrap. Then OPS. Depreciation. Okay, so all the jails are created. So what are the jails we created just now? Machinery, accumulated depreciation, nothing but is the appreciation of jail. Loss and asset sale, loss and due to scrap, depreciation, asset sale, profit and asset sale. Okay, these all jails are very created. Okay, after these GL creations, now coming to the integration with general ledger accounting. So it will be there under asset accounting, integration with general ledger accounting, assign GLs, same error, right? You are facing, right? Same error.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me clear this one. No company with charter depreciation MAP. You are currently working in charter is not used by the company code. Okay, check the company code charter depreciation. Okay. Company code entries for the MF are incomplete. See the long text. The result of company code map shows that global parameters from financial accounting are missing the asset accounting. Okay. Currency chart of a fiscal year, input tax indicator, non-taxable transactions. Okay, so here there is one more thing. System asking the currency chart of accounts fiscal we are defined. There is one more thing, input tax indicator, non-taxable is it is showing that. Okay. So it's already we are defined, right? Currency chart of everything is completed. But input tax indicator, non-taxable transaction is not created. Okay. So back. No. Just come down to integration with general ledger accounting. Okay. Go to the assign input tax indicator for non-taxable acquisitions. Go to a company code. Okay, give me input tax is a B0. Output tax A0. And save it. Okay, now go to the same assignment. Save. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is error? So that is the input tax indicator we are not assigned to the company code. For that, come to the integration after copy reference chart of copy reference chart of depletion before going to assignment. Okay, before going to assignment, come down to integration with general ledgers. In that, assign input tax indicator for non-taxable acquisition. After completion this, then you can assign.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then go to the assign GLs, chart of depreciation. Double click on account determination. So account determination, where did you see it? We are seen on the second step, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is our account determination? It's starting with M. Right, this is the two my account determinations. Vehicles for
Yes.
map, machinery.
Machinery for map.
Okay, so I'm creating asset class for machinery. So double click, select M002. Double click on balance sheet account. For account determination, okay. Here, give me the balance sheet as per APC. What is asset? Give me the asset GL. Okay. After this, come down here. Loss made on asset retirement. So give me a loss of scrap GL. Okay. Then clearing of asset sale. Sorry, this is the loss due to scrap. So clearing revenue or asset sale. Loss on asset sale. So this is the loss. So gain for asset sale is a profit on asset sale. So clearing accounts. Give me the asset sale. So clearing nothing but the asset is sold. Okay. Loss made on asset retirement. There's a loss due to scrap. Gain asset sale means profit on asset sale. Asset GL, you have to give the asset GL. Loss on asset sale. Loss on asset sale GL you have to create. And here you have to give the what is the machinery. So what is asset? You have to give the asset here. So once then double click on depreciation. So accumulated depreciation here, go to the as in here accumulated depreciation. Give me here depreciation GL. Okay. So all the GLs are assigned to particular groups, then save it. Company code chart of NAV account group M0 depreciation area. Account 1,07,000. Okay. So it will comes under reconciliation account. Okay, it is done. So for the machinery asset, we assign all the possibility GLs. Then back. Then go to the next step, post depreciation. Specify document type of posting of depreciation. Okay, double click on different document types. So for asset accounting, go to the AA asset, double click on that. So for this number in 03, give me a company code map. So create here 03. So 700, 800 to 899. Save it. Back. Next, specify intervals and posting rules. So select your company code. Okay, double click on posting rules. So how the depreciation will be calculated? So the depreciation will be calculated monthly or 15 days or quarterly, semi-annually, annual postings. Okay. As per the client requirement, you can select anything. But now I'm going with by my monthly postings. Okay. Save it. Back. So now close this one. This is over. Now go to the valuation. Amount specifications. Specify rounding off. So select your company code. So here, rounding net book value at the year end. So rounding nothing but, so if you get any 0.5 price or 0.6 something, you have to put as a round off, right? Similarly here, rounding up. Rounding up means if it is a 56 rupees, then it's rounding out 60 rupees. If you have 54, then going to the rounding down means it's a less value. Okay, nearby values. Rounding up, rounding down, round up value. Similarly, cases generally round up. Arithmetic rounding calculations and save it. So whatever the client requirement, if they want rounding up, just make it as a rounding up. If they're asking rounding down, it's not that much of necessary, the configuration, but if they specify on this one, then you can do. But it's not that mandatory. Back. Next, specify define screen layout for asset master data. So close this one. Go to the master data. Go to the screen layout. So go to the define screen layout for asset master data. This is the one. Define screen layout for asset master. Double click on here. So what is screen layout we created? M001, right? Select this one. Double click on logical field groups. Okay, double click on gender, select this one. Go to the field status group. So what do you mean this one? So all where did you see in this one? That is it's comes under field status group, right? So screen layout, nothing but what are the things required entry we have to do? What is the optional entry? Okay. So this M001, yesterday we created the screen layout roles. This is the fourth step. The screen layout using here. Okay. Yesterday someone asked me, right? What is screen layout rules? What is account determinations? So screen layout rules are using here. Just go. Double click on posting information, select posting information. Double click on fields groups. It is captation required, is not required for me, making the optional entry. And make the main number, sub number copy, tick on the checkbox. Save it. Back. So double click on time, select time dependent, go to field status group. Okay, just deselect if anything required entry is there, just remove that one. Make it as options. Is everything fine? Most of the time, sometimes cost centers, maybe it will be under required entry. So we are not done the cost centers. So make it as optional entry. Okay, check it. If you want to see the cost center is required, then change it as a optional entry. Okay, and fine. Close. Next, same thing, define screen layout for asset depreciation areas. So select 2000. Double click on field status group. Okay, depreciation key, make it as a required entry, and all the things should be mandatory. Class, subnumber, everything. Just check, and if everything is fine, then okay. Otherwise, just make it as a everything is occupied. Select it. Save it. Next, close this one. Go to the valuations. Go to the depreciation areas. Okay. Next step is a different base method. So path is a for accounting, asset accounting, depreciation. Go to the valuation method, depreciation key, calculation methods, define base method. Okay, click on the new entries. Give me a base method. So what is the in depreciation? We have the two methods. Depreciation, we have the two methods. One is a straight line method. So we are calling it SLM. Okay, SLM means the depreciation value every month 10,000 will be decreasing. It's called same straight line method. Every month, every year, same price will be decreased. But coming to second method, that is called as a WDV, is called as a written down value method. And also we are calling as a diminishing balance method. Okay. So what is happening here? Diminishing the written down value method. In straight line method, every year the amount will be the constant, same price, 10,000 itself. But coming to WDV, so every year 10,000 is calculated a particular amount. For example, here, first year 10,000 depreciation amount. So next year, what is the value? 90,000. So depreciation is calculated under 90,000. So what is the value for 10,000 means 90,000. Means depreciation value is 9,000. Okay. And after in 90,000 minus 9,000. So what is the remaining amount? That is 81,000. Under this 81,000, depreciation is going to calculate it. So third month is the 81,000, 8,100. After in 8,100, 81,000 is the previous value minus 8,100. So what will be the amount to next amount? $72,900. Next, the 10% will calculate under 72,900 into 10 by 100. 7290. Like this, every month the depreciation going to calculate it. Every year the amount going to be changing. Okay. This is called WDV, written down value method. If it is a stated method, the amount will be the same amount, 10,000 for up to the 10 years. If they're maintaining WDV method, then this will be the process. Okay. So here I'm creating the straight line method. So before that, for my understanding purpose, I'm giving my company code FSLM MAP for straight line method depreciation. Okay, then go to the type of depreciations here. Let's say we take the ordinary depreciation. Here percent from the useful life. The others take the standard price. Okay, and save it. Enter. Okay, similarly, you can calculate for WDV. Then go to the decline balance method. So click on a new entries. Give me the balance method type. SL, WSL, SLM. SLM type. Okay. Declare factors. Okay, otherwise take this one, 0001. So factor is nothing but how much percent we are doing that one. That is a 5%. So 5 years and max percentage 5%, minimum max percent 10%, minimum percent 5%. Okay. So factors not there. How many years going to be there? So description, just give me 5 slash then slash 5. Enter and save it. Back. Next, go to the different multiple method, multi-levels method. Select our SLMW. Okay. So go to the new entries. Create the multi-level method. That is a SLM. The straight line method declaration. SLMW per MAP. Valid is stored. For ordinary depreciation stored. Capitalization nothing but purchase of the machinery. So ordinary depreciation means when the depreciation is stored, it will run that. Save. Double click on levels. New entries. So acquisition here, nothing but purchase here. So if you don't know the purchaser, give me the 4 nines. How many years it will be calculated? 3 nines. Period. So total 12 periods we have to calculate. Base value. Purchase acquisition value. Percentage. How much percent you want to calculate depreciation? Is it 10%? Enter and save. Okay, go to the next maintain period controls method. New entries. So period control method, just give me anything. I'm giving SLMW. Acquisition means purchase. Select 01. So same pro date. Retirement of year. Pro date. Transfer year. Pro date. Start of the dates. So description, just give me /01/01/01/01. So this description, nothing but these are the things. So this is a purchase value, purchase year, additional retirement, and transfer of the asset. So once it's done, let's give me save. Done. Okay, from today we can stop here and we can connect tomorrow. Okay, while doing the practice, you'll understand about this one. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just do the practice. Okay, we'll understand what are the things. And I will brief you. Once you run the depreciation, you will understand what is happening here. Okay, do the
Okay, sir.
configurations you don't understand. Once you've done the practice and while running the depreciation, you will understand what are the things you will do then.
Mm.
Okay.
ఓకే సార్.
Fine, yeah. Thank you.